Hello, hello. Hey, it is Tamara. Hopefully you're having a great Monday. Um, this is RB Willie Family, and I like to pop in here on Mondays and just kind of do a short, 15, sometimes they go 30, usually 15, 20 minutes, about a topic, right, that you can use oils for. Or we've also talked about carrier oils. We've talked about the phototherapy patches, just natural, healthy ways that you can support your health and wellness, right? So today, because it's sunny out, it's gorgeous, I want to talk about Sunny Citrus, right? The Sunny Citrus blend. It was the product of the month this month. So if you ordered your if you placed your order between the 1st and it sold out on the 14th, which was yesterday, if you placed your order on your loyalty rewards cart, then, and it was 125 PV, then you got a free 15 ml of the Sunny Citrus. Since it has sold out, if you place your order today or processed late last night, you will get a 15 ml Tangerine, which is also fabulous. But Sunny Citrus is one that we can't get all the time. And so when those oils come around and they are the product of the month, or there's a special on them or something, grab them, because they're not always here. And if it's something that you want, right? Okay, so Sunny Citrus, I always like to know the emotional, not value, but like the emotional meaning of the oils. And so if you have this book, the Essential Emotions book, I'll put a link in here where you can buy it. I think it's oillife.com. In here, Sunny Citrus is the oil of enjoyment. So it's all about embracing carefree moments. It insists that you take time to reconnect and remember the childlike part of the soul that is unburdened by stresses, by worries, and the seriousness of life. This is one that I can use. That's why not that I don't love my husband for other reasons, but he definitely makes me laugh, and I tend to take things and life too seriously. And so, hey, throw this in the diffuser and you'll find some help with that, right? So most adults struggle to let go of the responsibility and demands of their lives, even for a short time. This results in a fettered, heavy feeling that can only find an antidote in laughter and play. So, if you feel like you've got the weight of the world on your shoulders kind of thing, this would be a great blend to use to help that. When you're feeling stagnant or cynical, or maybe you're feeling a little like being a perfectionist, right? Apathetic or stifled, this blend can really help you to let go of that and bring back some optimism to your life and some enthusiasm to your life, and some spontaneity, right? When you think about it, kids are very spontaneous. Sometimes more so than you want them to be, right? Especially when you're out at the store. Okay. I'm sure that's never happened to you. And they just, blurt out what they're feeling. Now, some adults do that also. And I'm sure you've probably heard of, like, maybe they have no filter, right? Like, they don't think about what they say before they say it. But there are times when it would be really nice to be a little more spontaneous as an adult, because you have all the pressures of the expectations of maybe your family and your friends, or you have expectations of yourself that it's supposed to be like this, and this, and you can just get really weighed down in all the seriousness that life can be. And so it's really nice to have some joyfulness and some spontaneity in it. And this oil, whether you diffuse it or you use it topically, can really help with that and kind of bring about a lighter mood to you and other people, right, that are enjoying the oil. So, it has grapefruit and wild orange and peppermint in it. Nothing fancy, but wild orange and peppermint is kind of a staple. Excuse me. As I choke on my spit. It's kind of a staple, two oils together to help lift any brain fog, get you going in the morning, wake you up, give you really kind of a joyful, energetic feeling. And by adding grapefruit to it, it kind of gives it that extra oomph, right? And I really like grapefruit essential oil. I think it smells fabulous. Can't even, if you really want a great rollerball personal perfume. Put equal amounts of balance and grapefruit, and then top it with fractionated coconut oil. That's like hands down probably my favorite blend to make. It smells so good. And it's also very beneficial, right? Because the grapefruit's going to really help to uplift your mood and everything. And the balance is really going to help to kind of ground everything. So you'll be really uplifted and yet grounded. And so, yeah, it'll just call for a really great day. All right. So the negative emotions that this can help with would be if you're feeling stressed, if you're feeling burdened, overly serious, and responsible, stagnant, cynical, feeling like a perfectionist, and stifled. And then the positive properties that can help to bring about would be childlike, carefree, playful, optimistic, enthusiastic, spontaneous, and sense of humor. So that is from the Essential Emotions book. Great, great book because it has all the blends and all the single oils in it. And, you know, if you feel like you're drawn to the same blend over and over or the same single oil over and over, look it up in there because it will resonate with you as to why you are, you know, feeling like that. Hey, Debbie. Okay, so let's see. I don't know if it's in this book, but we're going to look and see if it's in this book. It is not in this book because it's not available all the time. But nice that it's in the Emotions book. Okay, so the other things, so like I said, because of the oils that are in it, you can use it aromatically and topically. Also, I mean, it's got grapefruit and peppermint and wild orange and then fractionated coconut oil. So you can use it internally. It does not, at least on my bottle, it does not say that. It doesn't have the supplemental fact label, but there's really no reason why you couldn't because, so if you wanted to add some to your water, you just know that it's already in fractionated coconut oil, so there'd be a little bit of oil added to your water also. It is a super uplifting aroma that since they brought it back for the product of the month, because it's one that I kind of forgot about. It sits in my box, right? And I brought it out and have been diffusing it ever since. It smells so good. So good. So it can be really uplifting for you if you're having a gathering and you're having some people over and you just want to make sure that, you know, set the tone for your gathering. Throw this in the diffuser and that would just really help to bring that along. Okay. It is helpful for reducing stress and uplifting your mood. You can put a couple drops in your hand, rub your palms together, cup it over your nose and mouth and breathe in about 2 or 3 times through your mouth and your nose, right? Both times. And that will really help to get the oil into your system, so to speak, and bring about those positive properties. It is a great one to use to freshen the room and the air. So if you want to make a little spray with sunny citrus and just some water, right? You might want to throw a little bit of like witch hazel in there so it kind of disperses it in between the water. You're still going to need to shake it each time before you spray. But it'd be a great room freshener just if you need that and you're you know, you want to freshen the air in the room. It is also really good to use in the mid-afternoon if you have that slump, right? Where you 2, 3, 4-ish o'clock, you just feel like I need coffee or I need a nap or I need some chocolate, right? That can be something that's really helpful to use. And what you can do is you can massage like 2 drops onto the bottoms of your feet. You can also make a roller ball with it. So in a 10 ml roller, you would put like 20 drops of the sunny citrus and then top it with fractionated coconut oil. You could swipe that over your heart, over your temples up here, and then over your wrists for an uplifting boost. You could also just, you know, apply it to your pulse points. Remember, if you are going to be going out to the sun after that, because it has those citrus oils in it, make sure that you have applied it underneath your clothing so that you aren't getting the sun directly on the skin where it's been applied, because it'll have that photosensitivity reaction to it. All right, so we talked about that. You can also use this blend to help an upset stomach. That's due to the peppermint in it, right? To soothe any itchiness that you might have, or soothing sore muscles. That's the peppermint again. And, you know, if you've like overdone things and you forgot your deep blue or your copaiba, or this is the only oil you have around, it's a great one to use for those sore muscles. I do have a bunch of roller bath salts, roller skin toning blend, which is a spray, I believe, a diffuser blend, a roller blend, and then a citrus scrub. And those are all recipes. I'll put those in the comments when I'm done with this. But this is a fabulous oil. And again, if an oil comes around or a blend comes around that we don't normally have, and it's like the product of the month, that's a really great time to snag it, because you don't know when it's going to come back again. And like I said, this one sold out yesterday. And so if you do place your order, your loyalty rewards order, and it processes late last night or or today, anytime today, you will not get the Sunny Citrus. You will get a Tangerine, which is also fabulous. Fabulous, fabulous. So if you have a recipe that you have used Sunny Citrus with, you've blended it with some other oils, or you've made, you know, a really good roller blend and like that, feel free to share that in the comments, because then it's always fun to see how other people use it and what they put together with it. But I will be back next Monday, and we will talk about, I don't know, something. If there's something that you would like me to talk about, put that in the comments also, because I will add it to my list of things that I want to talk about. But I don't always want to talk about what things I want to talk about. I want to talk about what you want to know. So if there's something along those lines, let me know. Hey, Linda. That is all I have for you today. I hope you guys have a great rest of your Monday and you had a great weekend. And I'll be here again next Monday. I think that's about all I got for you. Okay, you guys have a great day.